Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is my great honor to present the winner of the Royal Rumble.
He defeated 29 other superstars to earn an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship.
As the winner of the Royal Rumble match, you are entitled to a World Heavyweight title match in 3 weeks' time.
That's right. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get into the ring with that joke of a champ. I'm going to tear him apart, and I'm walking out with his title.
The challenger certainly seems ready. For his sake, I hope the champion is as well.
Listen, I know that you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I just wanted to let you know, in my opinion, you're going to go down in the books as one of the greatest champions ever. That guy might have won the Royal Rumble, but he's still full of crap, and everybody knows it. I can't wait to see you take him down in a few weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw is live tonight from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm Jim Ross, along with Jerry the King Lawler.
These Minnesota fans have been waiting a long time to see the Raw superstars in action, and I know they're not going to be disappointed.
Talk about being a cool customer. There's not an ounce of apprehension in the eyes of these superstars.
Oh, believe me, JR, they're a bundle of nerves right now. They're just hiding it really well.
How far are these superstars willing to go to get the win here tonight?
Man, I'd pay money to see these two guys go at it again, JR.
My God, this is going to have an effect. What are they going to do next?
I don't know if there's going to be anything left of these guys by the time they're done. I've felt that one before, and I don't want to talk about it.
Rhino's score is absolutely lethal, and this match could be over in a second if he hits it.
Benoit's going up for that diving headbutt.
1, 2, 3.
I need some medical help over here!
What the? There's a man down!
Looks like someone took him out, JR. I wonder if this has anything to do with what he said earlier tonight.
I've been better, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was at the end of last week's show. Yeah, it was your pal, the Rumble winner. The GM put me in a match with him tonight, and I'd appreciate it if you'd be the special referee. I don't want him pulling any more of those dirty tricks. I couldn't ask for anyone better to watch my back.
The champion will be the special referee tonight in a match involving the #1 contender.
That seems like a conflict of interest to me, JR. I hope Eric Bischoff has thought this one through.
On behalf of all the Raw superstars, we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. And thank you, folks, for inviting us into your home.
You'll be glad you did, folks. This is going to be one of the biggest Raws of all time. Mark my words.
Talk about being a cool customer. There's not an ounce of apprehension in the eyes of these superstars.
Oh, believe me, JR, they're a bundle of nerves right now. They're just hiding it really well.
What an incredible performance by these superstars.
I can't believe everyone's still standing. Even the referee's getting a workout. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy. He's going to do whatever it takes to win this match, JR.
The endurance of these men is almost superhuman.
If one of these guys... Look out!
My God, I can't believe this. They're in cahoots. They're beating the hell out of the champion.
It was a setup, JR. They had this planned all along.
I think you're right, King. And I'd bet my Oklahoma Cowboy boots that they set up last week's assault as well.
You know, a lot of people are wondering why I did what I did last week. Well, the simple fact of the matter is, everything I've said over the past few weeks is true. I said the World Heavyweight Champion is going to go down in history as one of the greatest champs of all time, because it's true. So if he goes to WrestleMania as the champion and wins, people might start to say that he's even a greater WWE superstar than me. They might even start to forget about all I've done, and I'm just not going to let that happen.
Don't worry about that. It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna win at WrestleMania. See, the problem with that punk is that he believes his own hype. He thinks he's the greatest wrestler to ever step foot in a WWE ring. His ego is totally out of control. He doesn't even realize that all the boys in the back and all these fans want to see him lose that title and get the beating of his life.
You're on.
The challenge has been accepted.
There's a lot of bad blood here tonight, JR, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it flowing by the end of the night.
He looks like he didn't have the nerve to come out here alone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw. Coming to you live tonight from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
There's so much wrestling history here in Calgary, JR, and there's going to be some history made here tonight.
Each of these superstars has his sights firmly set on victory.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Winning's not everything. It's the only thing. Benoit's intensity is downright scary, JR.
One, two. There is no doubt that this capacity crowd is getting its money's worth tonight. More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar. far are these superstars willing to go to get the win here tonight?
Man, I'd pay money to see these two guys go at it again, JR.
One, two. The champion is beating the hell out of his opponent. And the #1 contender doesn't have the guts to get in there and stop him.
I'll tell you, JR, next week's World Heavyweight title match is going to be, well, it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Oklahoma's own Jim Ross, along with Jerry the King Lawler. And King, could you imagine a bigger main event than the one we've got here tonight?
No way, JR. A World Heavyweight title match right here on Raw? It doesn't get any bigger than that.
What the heck is Kurt Angle doing here? This isn't SmackDown.
I know you're all wondering why I'm here, so I'll get right to the point. WrestleMania is 1 month away, and so I'm proposing we make it the biggest WrestleMania ever. I'm proposing that in the main event, for the first time ever at WrestleMania, a unification match for the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. Both brands' champions compete in one match to prove which brand is the dominant brand in sports entertainment. So what do you say, Eric Bischoff? Have you got the guts to put your title on the line?
Have I got the guts? Look at my career up to this point. Look at my history of uncompromising success, and that history will continue to be written beginning at WrestleMania. Of course I accept.
The World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE title will be unified at WrestleMania, King.
I can't believe it, JR. Just when I thought tonight's event couldn't be any bigger, this happens. It's incredible.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been meaning to say hi to you for a while. It's just kind of tricky to do when you're not on the same show. But I watch Raw every week, and I've got to say, you're incredible. I asked Kurt Angle to bring me along tonight, just so I could meet you. I really like what I've seen of your show so far. I'd love to be on it, so I can get to know you better.
Trish, there you are. Come on, it's time to go. What are you doing wasting your time with this jerk anyway? Come on, Trish, we're leaving. See you around, champ.
Did you see that, JR? We almost got a sneak preview of WrestleMania right there.
A big Raw welcome to all our fans across the world. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I just hope our foreign fans can understand you with that accent, JR. How do you say slobber knocker in French anyway? We might have a new champion at the end of this one.
Rope break. Rope break. This capacity crowd can't get enough of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match,
Rope
JR,
break.
but these guys are putting their careers on the line here.
Rope break. The resiliency of these superstars is incredible.
Have you ever seen superstars lay into each other the way these guys are?
Crossface, crossface. Benoit's got the crossface locked in. He did it! He retained the World Heavyweight Championship! What an incredible champion!
He's on his way to WrestleMania, JR, where he's going to face the WWE Champion in a unification match. I can't wait to see what's going to happen between now and then.
The road to WrestleMania is never a smooth one, King, and I predict that this year's won't be any different. Just a few short weeks away from the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. I'm good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to Monday Night Raw.
You know, JR, there's already so many incredible matches being made for WrestleMania, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the main event. World Heavyweight Champion versus WWE Champion in a title unification match.
That's right, King. The undisputed title returns at WrestleMania, and the two greatest WWE superstars in the world today will battle for it.
And you just know that Raw's own World Heavyweight Champ is going to win it and prove that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
You know, I'm sick of all this blind loyalty to Raw. You people are all just sheep. Eric Bischoff has done nothing but screw me over for months. Everyone knows that I should be wearing the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist right now.
You know, I'm getting a little sick of all your whining and complaining. You know, I don't have a lot of love for our World Heavyweight Champ, but he's representing Raw at WrestleMania, so maybe you should show a little team spirit. Of course, that's assuming that the rumors aren't true, and you're not planning on jumping to SmackDown after WrestleMania. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that our brand comes out on top. The best way to do that would be for the GM to give me a title shot right here tonight, so that I can go on to WrestleMania as the champ and win the title unification match.
Some mighty strong words there from the World Heavyweight Champion.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. What do you think you're doing? We're less than 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. We need a little brand unity around here, guys. We can't afford a title feud right now. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You guys obviously have some issues to settle, and the champ needs to keep off the ring rust. So I'll make a non-title triple threat match tonight between the three of you, and that match is next.
We're still 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, but we're going to see all three of those superstars in the ring tonight. It's going to be a real slobber knocker.
I hope no one decides to take liberties with the champ, JR.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you live tonight from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. These very intense superstars can't wait for the bell to ring.
The fans have been waiting all night for this one, but I think the superstars have wanted this longer than that.
The Rabid Wolverine is one of the most tenacious competitors in the business. Oh, I respect Christian's ability. I just can't stand the creepy little you-know-what. I can't believe it. That should be a disqualification right there.
come any tougher than Triple H.
Crossface! Crossface! Jimro's got the Crippler crossface locked in! I expect a match like this.
Don't try this stuff at home, kids.
What the? They're supposed to be on SmackDown. What are they doing here?
Looks like they're trying to take out the World Heavyweight Champion before WrestleMania, JR.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Thank goodness he showed up.
This is disgusting. He's completely turned his back on Raw.
This isn't good, JR. This isn't good at all.
You sure you're okay? That was a hell of a beating you took last week.
I can't believe you'd be stupid enough to let yourself get ambushed a few weeks before the biggest match of your life.
Well, I should warn you that there are SmackDown guys here tonight, and they're looking for you. They're on their way to the ring right now.
That sounds like a stupid idea to me. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, me too. You know, I can't believe how easy it was for you guys to ambush the World Heavyweight Champion last week. Not only did no one come out to help him, one of his fellow Raw superstars helped you set him up. If that's what passes for brand loyalty here, I guess we know who's coming home after WrestleMania with the undisputed title. Is that so? Well, champ, which one of us do you want to take on? Take your pick.
The World Heavyweight Champion has just challenged all three SmackDown superstars to a six-man tag team match.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, JR. But on the other hand, it beats getting ambushed from behind backstage.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're just in time for the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. King, I have no doubt that these competitors are physically prepared for this match, but are they ready for it mentally?
I hope so, for their sakes. If someone doesn't have their head in the match tonight, he just might lose it. I can watch these guys go at it all night, JR.
One, two.
These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
Rope break.
Wow, did you see that?
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment can these men withstand?
I never thought I'd get a chance to see these two superstars wrestle each other. That's it. That's how you bring your opponent down. You've got to focus your attacks and pick your opponent apart. Take out an arm or a leg, you've got the match half won already.
Rope break. Kane with a choke slam all the way from hell. What an incredible performance by these superstars.
I can't believe everyone's still standing. Even the referee's getting a workout.
A huge DDT by Christian. I think CLB just won the match. Never in a million years did I expect a match like this.
Don't try this stuff at home, kids. These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar.
These guys have done their homework on each other, JR.
In a million years did I expect a match like this.
Try this stuff at home, kids.
Crossface! Benoit's got the grip from crossface locked in!
I thought I'd pick the winner before this match had started, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Rope break.
Oh, man! There's the submission! This one's over, JR.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
Charlie Haas is one of the brightest up-and-coming superstars in the WWE. Benoit's trying to get him to wrestle his style of match, a technical mat-based match. One, two, rope break. Rope break. One, two. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart.
One, two, three. The referee has called for the bell. What an amazing victory. That was a hellacious slice of WrestleMania we just saw there, King.
I know, JR. I wonder if that's a sign of things to come, or if it'll be a different story when the champions have to face each other one-on-one.
What's he doing here?
I've got a proposition for Eric Bischoff regarding the WWE World Heavyweight Title Unification match this Sunday at WrestleMania. A match as big as this should be an epic battle between two of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. And that's why we want to make it a Hell in a Cell match.
I'm sorry, but we don't think that a Hell in a Cell match will do for the title unification.
What? Is the World Heavyweight Champion afraid to meet the WWE Champion in a Hell in a Cell?
No, just the opposite. He thinks it isn't enough. We want to make it a 3 stages of hell match. First match, a no disqualification single match. Second match, a first blood match. Third match, a Hell in the Cell match. Now, nothing's set in stone yet. We can always change that if your champion is afraid to.
He's not afraid of anything. You've got your 3 stages of hell match, and I hope you choke on it this Sunday.
King, I can't believe it. A 3 stages of hell match for the undisputed title this Sunday at WrestleMania.
I'll be surprised if either champion survives that match, JR.
I want you two to act as special enforcers tonight. Make sure that no one from SmackDown gets into the building to attack the champ.
Wait a minute. Are we sure that we can trust him? He did attack the champ from behind just a few weeks ago.
Hold on there, pal. I'm not making any apologies or excuses for what I did. And I couldn't really give a damn about you or the champ. But I respect that title, and I respect this brand. If you've got a problem with me, we can settle it in the ring. After WrestleMania. But right now, like it or not, we've all got to stick together.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, champ, you've got to be prepared physically and mentally for the match at WrestleMania. So I've made a special non-title parking lot brawl match for you tonight. Get ready. And stay sharp, guys.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
There's a lot of pride on the line in this match.
Absolutely, JR. These guys aren't just out to win a match. They want to prove that they are the superior athlete. Benoit's intensity is downright scary, JR.
One, two, 3.
That's got to be the match of the year, JR.
By God, the champion is ready for this Sunday. He's ready to bring the undisputed title home to Raw.
This guy's incredible, JR. I don't think there's a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to him.
Would you look at that, King? I don't think the Raw superstars have ever been more focused or unified than they are right now.
It's great to see, JR, especially with so much on the line this Sunday at WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania, the showcase of the Immortals. Jim Ross, here with my broadcast partner, Jerry Lawler, welcome you live on pay-per-view.
They don't get any bigger than this one, JR. WrestleMania is the absolute pinnacle of sports entertainment, and it really is where it all begins again. After it's over, the WWE is never going to be the same.
And what a main event! A unification match for the World Heavyweight Championship and WWE titles. The Raw and SmackDown champions will put their titles on the line to prove that theirs is the superior brand in sports entertainment.
And it's not just one match, JR, but a 3 stages of hell match. First, a no disqualification match. Then a first blood match. And, if necessary, a deadly Hell in a Cell match. Whoever wins 2 falls wins the undisputed title. I can't wait!
And you know, King, I don't think Raw has anything to worry about tonight. I spoke to the World Heavyweight Champion earlier today, and he's in the best shape of his life.
Tonight we will all witness what will go down as a landmark match in WWE history. A 3 stages of hell championship match at WrestleMania. And to ensure that this match is treated with the respect that it deserves, I vow to personally fire any superstar who interferes with the match or the participants. Likewise, if any physical altercation should take place before the match between the participants, the instigating superstar will be fired.
You heard Mr. McMahon, JR. He isn't fooling around.
As well he shouldn't, King. This might be the most important match of all time.
You are just moments away from the biggest match of your life. Champ, I gotta ask you, how are you feeling?
I'm sorry to hear that, because that's exactly what I'm going for. And that means you're in for a very disappointing evening. May the best man win.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me just assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Tonight's match is for the only thing that matters in the WWE Championship gold. Competitor is The Undertaker.
I thought I'd pick the winner before this match had started, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Crossface. Benoit's got the crossface locked in. I can't remember the last time I looked forward to a match as much as I'm looking forward to this one.
Me neither. I can't wait to watch these guys pound the heck out of each other. It's gonna be great.
There is no doubt that this capacity crowd is getting its money's worth tonight. He did it! By God, he did it! The World Heavyweight Champion is now the undisputed champion. He just won the biggest match of his entire career.
That settles the question of which brand is the dominant brand in sports entertainment, right?
Cut the music! Cut the music! I don't care if this is WrestleMania. Hold on just a second. Look, after what I just saw happen in this ring, I have a confession to make. I mean, I think I've had you all wrong. I doubted your courage. I doubted your ability. And I even doubted your testicular fortitude. I mean, you're the undisputed champion. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I apologize. I'm sorry. And to make it up to you, I, Kurt Angle, would like to extend to you a personal invitation to join my show and defend your championship on SmackDown. What do you say, champ?
I don't believe what I'm hearing. He's the undisputed champ, but he's Raw's undisputed champ. He can't jump ship now. That Kurt Angle is a snake. Don't go, champ. Don't go.
Cut the music! Cut the music!
Oh no, not again, JR. Wait a second, it's Mr. McMahon. He's probably coming down to congratulate the champion on unifying the titles. This is going to be great.
Well, 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 what an overwhelming accomplishment you've achieved tonight, and what a way to end WrestleMania. You must be very proud of yourself. And the truth is, you should be. Today you stand on the highest pinnacle that there's ever been in this great business. Well, actually, let me correct myself. Today you stand on the second highest pinnacle. You see, you have indeed won your championship match at WrestleMania, and I believe you are the #1 superstar in sports entertainment today. And though congratulations are definitely in order for these accomplishments, I need to remind you of just one thing you're not, and that's the boss. Yes, you may indeed be a great champion today, but Vincent Kennedy McMahon will always be the boss. You'll do well to remember that, by the way. So keeping that in mind, do you have anything to say to your adoring public?
He can't do that. He can't attack Mr. McMahon. He can't attack the boss.
I guess from now on, we'll have to see who the boss really is. Here at the close of WrestleMania, Mr. McMahon may have finally met his match.